So we are playing Evil Dead the game. We actually want to play through, I guess, the other Evil Dead games eventually as well, but we're going to kind of play this in waves. We're going to come back to it as more content's added. Jill and I have never played this. Jill played the tutorial, I didn't. So I think that really what we're going to do is kind of play the tutorial on mine, then we're going to play the missions, then we're going to play against the AI, and then we'll see about multiplayer. Neither of us is the biggest multiplayer person ever.
But we are a big Evil Dead fan.
Yeah, we are big fans of the Evil Dead. We both bought this game day one. 2 copies of it, actually. So, one thing that's cool before we get started real quick is if you are a fan of Evil Dead, they have, like, characters from the entire franchise here. Like, Annie Nobe is here from Evil Dead 2. They have a different version of Ash from, like, everything as
Every
different
movie.
roles.
Yeah.
They have one of my favorite looks for Ash here, which is the Night Ash, which I have set up, but they even have the S-Smart one, default, so there's a lot of stuff here, and we're going to unlock more. I guess we might as well just do the tutorial. We just watched all 3 seasons of Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
And I'm really upset that it finished.
Yeah, but
I want more.
I loved it. I just loved it.
Too.
So, I mean, I'm going to play as the Gallant Knight a lot, but I feel like I should, you know, we're in their early stages. We should start as College Ash.
Oh, okay.
Then
With his
full
dumb bowl
haircut.
cut. Yeah.
So, basically, all of these characters play differently, and they all have different lore and abilities, and you can upgrade their stat trees over time.
I don't have much time, so listen closely. This is Professor Raymond Nobe. The following are steps to be taken in order to dispel the Kandarian demon. Deviate from them at your own hazard.
Alright,
He
so
looks stupid.
I got the
First
classic
thing
bowl
you will
haircut.
require is a map to the lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian dagger. The pieces of this map are hidden nearby. Find them.
We've got the classic Nate bowl haircut. I'm going to show a little picture of Nate's classic bowl haircut here.
Are we?
Yeah, I am going to.
That's really funny.
The
for me.
Kandarian demon has forced its way into our world. Humanity's salvation lies in the lost pages of the Necronomicon and the Kandarian dagger. Find the pages, destroy the dark ones, save your souls. So this has, I don't want to say inspiration from, but some similar tones to something like the Friday the 13th game. However, from me watching you play it, it kind of seems like it's better thought out.
Oh yeah, way better thought
And,
out.
like-
And it seems like that even though the demon, which is basically the Jason of this story, it seems like even though that's got a lot of power, it's not super OP. There's like cooldowns for it, and
The cooldowns seem a little more fair, too, than Friday.
yeah, and it seems like the way to win the game, which is first you have to find 3 pieces of the map, and then you're able to go to the book and go to the Kandarian dagger.
Wow, spoiling everything here about what we're doing.
Sorry, and then
This side of Dodge.
and then you're able to, you know, start the process of winning the game. And it's not super difficult like it is in Friday the 13th when you try to, like, kill Jason. When you have to do, like, 1,010 steps that you have to memorize, and then you have to, like, ask your mom if she can, like, come over and sit on your face, and, like, you know, all this other dumb shit.
Well, yeah, you have to... Well, I never played it that way, but I guess... Usually I ask someone else's mom.
That makes sense.
A little odd you asked your own. That
Well, I
seems like
didn't know anybody else's mom.
Flashlight. Turn on the flashlight to explore the shed. Alright, so yeah, and they also have Shemp's Cola. I don't really know what the deal is with that, because this was Ash's beer, too. Maybe there was a cola as well. I don't remember.
Well, you have to pick up those amulets.
I don't have to.
But they protect you.
I already have... Oh, I thought I had the maximum amount.
No, you can pick up a bunch of them.
Well.
It provides shields.
My sinuses are killing me here. So these are legendary weapons. They're hard to find. This is the meat hammer.
Tenderizer.
And they have all kinds of different lines, both from the movies and just from this.
I played as Kelly during the tutorial. She's really funny. She's my favorite, aside from Pablo and Ash, obviously. I think Ash is my #1 favorite, and then it goes Pablo and then Kelly are like... Pablo and Kelly are like at the same line, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just really like them all. I have a hard time choosing.
Execute a finisher with R3. Yeah, I think Kelly was above Pablo for me, but after Pablo does the whole El Brujo Especial storyline in Ash vs. the Evil Dead, they became tied.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
For me. If you guys haven't seen that, we are going to be talking about those shows and movies. I'm assuming that you've seen some of it, or, you know...
Have you done the heavy attack yet? That one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's R2.
Yeah.
Then there's R1 as well. Yeah, so finisher, special. Pretty simple stuff, but the combat's actually really well done. And there's different finishers, too, depending on the weapon.
I think it looks good.
Which is awesome. Yeah, I'm playing on the PS5. Joel will be on the PS4.
They're not going to see my screen.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just telling them that you're on the PS4 sitting next to me. The thing is, for this and for the, what's it called, the missions, you have to do it single player. So these we're gonna have to play twice, like once for me in the recording, once for you off, you know. So.
You're gonna have to show them the tutorial for the Kandarian demon part as well, because we can't play the game until you've done that.
Yeah, that was really cool. You can play as the demon. There's all kinds of different classes and stuff you can do. You can, oh, hey, we can mark these. You can summon in one of my favorite characters from the show, which is Elagos. I loved him.
He was really cool.
I've got so many ideas for things to add to this game, too. Like, I want to make some videos on it on the main channel. I'm just not sure how many people will even watch it, because not that this game didn't sell, but it only sold 500,000 copies, which is good for the size of the game, but it kind of seems like one of those things where I just, I don't know, like, it's, you know, I make videos sometimes on, like, extremely popular stuff and people don't watch it. So then when it comes to something like this, I'm kind of like, is anyone even going to see my upload?
Well, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it.
That's true. I do have a couple of videos I want to make. At the very least, a review and a top 5 for this before, you know, long.
I wanted to ask, so this game's rated M. I don't understand why they had to censor, like, Shemp's beer to be cola, and why they had to censor Pink Fuck to be Pink F, if it's rated M.
Yeah, Pink F is just straight up a tone down. The cola, I wasn't sure. That's why I asked you if there was also, if they sold cola
No,
in the show.
I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure it's just beer.
Okay, because I didn't remember. Use the revolver to kill the Deadites. I took the shot, or the rifle.
So I don't understand why they did that when it's, like, supposed to be rated M. Is there, like, any ratings above M?
There is AO.
Well, do you think that, like, they were trying not to get AO?
I don't think you'd get AO from that, considering you're constantly pounding alcohol in GTA.
Well, and I don't know. I don't know why, like, because it's a rated M game, why they had to censor that.
I really don't know either.
Maybe they were originally trying to go for under rated M, but then they couldn't, and then they just didn't bother to fix it. Like
I don't know. It seemed like they were pretty hell bent on rated M.
Oh, then I don't know. You have to go through. Yeah.
Oh, this little thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes it so you can't bring the car with you.
My bowl haircut nose ways around every obstacle. So we have to find the pieces of the map so that we can find the Kandarian dagger and the Necronomicon.
So that's a piece of the map.
Alright. And then...
There's some ammo over there on that table.
Yeah, and an epic revolver.
Wow!
It's better than the one I had.
There's some chests that are going to be up ahead, too.
Jill, are you going to spoil everything?
How is this spoiling? I'm just trying to make sure you don't miss anything.
Ah! You're spoiling it for the crowd who hasn't played the tutorial yet.
Oh, well.
Me.
That makes sense.
Things will be okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like how there's different weapon types and everything, too.
Yeah, it's like Fortnite.
It is like Fortnite. I like how we watched a little video. It was Bruce Campbell answering questions in an AMA about this game, and the interviewer asked him if Ash would ever come to Fortnite.
Down on the D-pad.
Oh, you want me to level up?
Yeah.
He asked him if Ash would ever come to Fortnite, and he just said, Ash doesn't need Fortnite. Which I thought was funny. Apparently Jill doesn't think it's funny.
No, I thought it was funny. I smiled.
You didn't say anything.
I'm sorry.
So...
No, I thought it was funny. I just... Sometimes I forget that people can't
laugh.
hear me smile.
Right. I too forget to laugh when things are very funny.
What the heck?
And it's definitely not that I don't find them funny.
You can turn on your flashlight in here and find hidden items.
I know. Could you turn the light off for the room?
No.
Like in here?
I don't want to.
Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. While you're gone, I'm going to be sharing all your deepest, darkest secrets.
I'm going right over here.
Hey, Jill doesn't want anyone to know this. It could change the fabric and very being of her life. I get run over by a Delta.
I like that.
Alright.
I like when that happened in the show.
Yeah, there's... Honestly, if you haven't seen it...
Your group now holds the final piece of the map. The lost pages of the Necronomicon and Kandarian Dagger are within reach. My plan will only succeed with these items.
I liked when he said that, though, like, the fabric of your life, it'll change it. And then when we found out what actually happened,
It was not a fabric of your life moment?
No, it was not that big of a deal, actually. I mean, it was a big deal, but it wasn't, like, that big, you know?
Yeah. I also did want to say, by the way, that, like I said, we are going to reference the show and the movies and stuff. We're not going to purposely go out of our way to talk about every single thing that happens in them, but things will be brought up, and if you haven't seen them, we highly recommend them. They're all good. Let's see, these are lost pages.
So you have to hold this and then stay in the circle.
Alright.
You have awakened the lost pages of the Necronomicon. Stay close and hold your position.
Hold your position.
Well, I thought I was going to get attacked.
I think you do in the actual game.
Of the Necronomicon, the rarest and most powerful artifacts in our world. Kandarian Dagger is nearly yours. Summon your courage and stay close. The survivors have taken the Kandarian Dagger. This weapon is key to evil's demise.
So you have to open those chests.
Hold on a second.
The lost pages and Kandarian Dagger are in your possession. You have all you need to banish the Dark Ones back to the Deadlands.
Alright, so I didn't open this.
That's okay.
It was my bowl haircut. It was distracting me, to be fair.
That makes sense. So now you have more of that. It's not really a big deal in the tutorial, though.
No, this is just to upgrade, like, through the course of the match, but there is also a skill tree, like, outside of the match, that lets your character be better at the beginning of every match.
What are we gonna do?
So you're afraid right now. So follow the arrows.
Okay, light. Light is good. Reloading as fast as I can.
How come the character voices are low quiet?
I don't know.
Did you notice that?
I did notice that just now. I don't know why. Good thing we put on subtitles, though, right?
Yeah, I just wonder if we should turn up the character voices slightly.
Well, can you? Because I thought everything was at 100 when we went to the audio.
Yeah, but you could turn down the other stuff slightly or something like the music.
Okay. The demon will stop at nothing to destroy it.
I've been known to fight back when I'm cornered.
Alright. So we have to defend the Necronomicon.
Yeah, don't let the other stuff hurt it. Oh, that guy...
You hit it, yeah.
How did you switch weapons?
I just pressed R1.
Oh, you just pressed R1, but that's how you shoot.
No, that's R2.
Oh, sorry.
Knowing that if you're hearing my voice, you have triumphed over the Kandarian demon and saved our world.
What a relief. If they ever come back, leave me out of it. I want my life back.
That sucks. He never gets his life back.
Absolutely not. So we have to finish the Kandarian Demon one, too. This one was a little longer, but I'm hoping to kind of push through it.
Which one are you going to play as?
Definitely Elagos.
Oh, okay. That makes
He's the
sense.
coolest.
He is
Although
the coolest.
Evil Ash is really cool, too.
I think you can pick the one with the leather jacket.
What do you mean?
Like, if you move it over, I think you can pick the leather jacket one.
I just want to be normal Elagos.
Oh, okay.
He's the best.
That makes sense.
He's also one of the best minor antagonists in the show.
That's true. I wish he was in the show more.
I do, too.
I like him a lot. I'm surprised there's, like, not some other of the antagonists here.
Well, there is a whole season pass, so they have a lot of time to add stuff.
That's true.
We've been awakened from our ancient slumber. A group of the living seek the lost pages in the Necronomicon to banish us from the world. One by one, we must take them. Do not let them collect the pages. If they reconstruct the book, the demon will be banished from the world of the living. Destroy the book. Alright, so we're in our spirit form. We can kind of crash through stuff and hurt people in this. But,
Oh, can you crash into other players and hurt them?
Yeah, if you rush through them, at least.
Oh, that's cool.
These are infernal energy. We pick these up in order to be able to complete actions, which you see down in the bottom. They take up... You see the little red bar filling up if you're watching?
It's underneath your name, Bay Harbor Hood.
Yeah, so it's under that. This is essentially what lets us do things as the demon.
Huh.
So, it's like points that we have to get in order to do everything, and then you have to get them again because you use them up.
What special things do you get to do as the demon, DJ?
Well, you get to... Nah, that was really weird. You get to do a lot of stuff. Like, for example, you can possess Deadites or survivors if you've accumulated enough infernal energy.
Or possess your mom.
If you don't have enough infernal energy to perform a possession, collect more orbs. This is me possessing someone. I pressed L1. Now I'm running around. Now I can end the possession by pressing L1 again.
You have to hold it.
By holding L1 again. So basically these Deadites, you can jump inside their bodies and do stuff there too.
That's pretty cool.
Which is a normal Friday night for me, jumping inside girls' people's bodies. Hey, set portal. As the demon, one of your most useful skills is placing portals to spawn your minions. Hey, hit movie The Minions, The Rise of Gru, in theaters soon. The power and number of these evil units depends on the upgrades you apply each match. We have upgrades, right?
The noises Elagos makes is scary.
They're awesome.
You're scary. And I don't like the noises of all the Deadites. They're also scary.
I don't know why I can't... Oh, requires threat level 14. Okay. So, we can set portals, blah, 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 blah.
You should do one.
Well, I thought it was going to tell us how to do it. It's going to tell us how to do it up here.
You have to be in spirit form. Oh, back up.
I'm in spirit form. Okay, so L2 and X... That's a basic portal to spawn some Deadites. Oh my, that Deadite's a little thick. Not gonna lie. We have proximity portals, elite portals, and proximity portals for elites.
The proximity portal, I think, is when a player walks by it, then a thing will spawn.
Yeah, so that's that one. So someone will have to walk by it, and then a bunch of guys will jump them.
And then the one with R2 is like the stronger version of these.
Yeah, R2 square.
Yeah.
I don't have enough for it right now, but it doesn't matter. This just tells us how to do it again. We're kind of rushing through this so we can get to the missions. Because you have to do the tutorial before really playing. So, let's follow this. Alright, so we can possess vehicles too. The humans are not the only ones who can drive, which is pretty cool.
And then you can run people over.
Yeah, and I'm just running over Deadites, so... So you can actually possess these while someone's in them, too, and it kicks them out of the car. That kind of seems like it would be annoying.
It does seem like it would be very annoying, I guess.
So...
Oh, why don't you possess the tree?
Yes, just like in the movie. With the
cool.
Kandarian demon. Is it square?
It's R1.
R1.
There you go.
But then there's a 15-second countdown to hit again. So
that one's a little lame. I think you should be able to hit like twice before a countdown.
You almost might as well just leave it and go to a different tree if you wanted to do that.
That's true.
And then leave it again and immediately go somewhere else. I guess they don't want you camping a tree, but it seems weird because there's no point to do that. Alright, so we can set proximity portals, we can scare people. Scare traps, we put them down, and it'll actually have like a jump scare at someone.
Yeah, it has them in specific locations.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Like here's one near that tree, too.
Yeah, we're gonna be less matter-of-fact when we do these missions.
No, we're not.
It's just that I think there's a lot of mechanics to the game that if you don't understand what we're doing, I don't know if this would even be fun to watch. Let's see, we don't have a threat level yet. Or not a high enough one. Upgrade skills, got it, thank you. Demonic dash. That's R1, that's how you damage people. So then this'll make me charge at someone.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's just a lot of stuff to remember, like, with the buttons. I think it's funny that they show them all down there because there's just so much.
Well, you know. Okay, now you can turn into Elagos himself.
We can. I'm getting him a little closer to the book first.
Okay, because there's a countdown for that, too.
Yeah. So we can destroy the book with Elagos, one of my favorite villains.
He's very scary looking. Okay, now you have to go hit the book.
He even does the teleport that he does in the show.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, he's such a cool character. He is a demon who gets inside of the minds of people and can possess their bodies and, like, mess them up and make them do things they normally wouldn't.
I like that he looks glitchy even in the game, because in the show he, like, had this filter on him where he, like, kind of glitched in and out of existence.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
And in the show, it kind of looked like they did it in order to save budget or, like, make him look more convincing for the money.
But I thought it was scary.
But it looked really good, yeah. And it looks good here, too. I kind of want to get a figure of him. They sell a NECA of him, actually. They sell ones of Ash as well.
I want one of Ash with his chainsaw arm.